Another day, I went up to heaven all alone. younger mind, but I keep wondering what she said and what she'll say. Oh, these legs could walk 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles, but I'm suspended now, like a broken clock that's spin for hours. And what is that? Oh, what is that?
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And we rise now for the English national anthem. First serious game of the season, Jim. What do you think about it?
Yeah, and it's a game that won't define your season, but it can be kind of rekindle some of the quality and the collective strengths that got these teams here in the first place. Another trophy gets you back in the winning groove, of course, Peter, and while it guarantees little, it sets you off with more success in mind, and I always think that's a positive vibe to start on.
So off we go then. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino! It's anyone's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum not easily shrugged off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Sterling takes the long option. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance if he can get... Massive leap! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Kyle Walker. Stones. Zinchenko. Manchester are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's played him through. It's Salah! He's looking to get there first. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. Sterling plays it out to the wing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. David Silva looks to dink one in. Sterling! Sterling! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got through. Cleared without complication. And it's Gundogan. Mane set up one goal so far. Stones. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko. Sterling. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Sterling! And they've been caught out here. Bernardo Silva. And back out it comes. Silva. David Silva goes up and over. And the defence can get it clear. Gomez with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. In comes the cross. And that was asking just too much of him. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move.
Firmino hits it! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool get themselves a two-goal. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's played forward. Wijnaldum hits that long. Wijnaldum needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the left it goes. David Silva with a long pass. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
David Silva is onto it and can take it up. They've managed to get it away. Gabriel Jesus. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mohamed Salah breaks on here. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Manchester present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the key issue here is why he did that and how he ended up putting himself in.
Corners, you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Henderson! Can he get into the floor? They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Firmino at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, towering header! No, that's just wide. It's Firmino. Mane. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne with the cross-field ball. Manchester have it back, and they can go again. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up he gets! No, he can't turn it in.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Otamendi. Zinchenko. It'll be a throw-in. Fabinho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Sané. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Stones with the slide tackle there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Great leap! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's had a goal! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Out to the right. He's there to receive, and the shot! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Firmino. Fabinho. That's it! They are out! The dream is over, the prize has got away. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Oh, these boys will be absolutely devastated. There's no
Manchester stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal, and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Manchester come into this game with a new look management structure. It has been all changed for them.
Yeah, it has, and it's a decision that seems to have the support of the fans, or at least that's the impression I got from talking to many of them on the way in.
And it's Fernandinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Conte. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Hoists it forward, and here's Batshuayi. Plays it out to the flank. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Looking for space out wide. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He hits it! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays a clever pass. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Walker. Stones. Walker with the crossfield ball. Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it into the area. That intervention was very necessary. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Into the channel. And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's why really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Marcos Alonso goes short. And it's Kovacic. Marcos Alonso gets up to head it! Just off target.
That's why he did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Sterling. He could be in here. Marcos Alonso. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Kovacic. Christensen. Conte. And it's played forward. Aguero. And here's Aguero. Christensen gets it away. And they've been caught out here. And it's Silva. Walker. De Bruyne. And the ball is out of play. And it's Sterling. Kovacic. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kovacic plays it over to the other flank. Rudiger. Kante drives it forward.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Kovacic. Fernandinho gets it back. And it's Kovacic. And here's Batshu. And Batshuayi! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Who's he going to play in? Marcos Alonso clips one through. Batshuayi. Batshuayi has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Willian very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Willian. Conte. Well, we're past the turn on opening day, and still no breakthrough. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kovacic. Now it's Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. That's Piliqueta. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And it's Willian. Oh, good take in a good area. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's been levered clear. Deftly done. Dinked in. Now it's Batshuayi.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to win it with time against them. Fernandinho.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Christensen switches it towards the other side. Willian. And here's Batshuayi. Stones gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's been taken straight back. Here it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, real danger here. Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the big chance. And a real chance to break the deadlock. De Bruyne! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! And he's produced a beauty. Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looks to clip it forward. Otamendi plays it forward. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Willian plays it short. And it's Conte. Conte, he's had a shot! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days.
Say something to me. Say it like you mean it. Out there thinking you deserve this. All over nothing. Pain isn't meaning. Out there somewhere in the distance. Way too cold outside. Feels like I've been running wild. All out here for living, so we keep on riding time. Say something to me. Speak up if you wanna fight it. Don't think you can.
Yeah, yeah. Can't fake the funk, baby. Virginia, Blimes. Feel so soulful, man. Yeah, yeah, take me back.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So it's down to business here. Sane. Zinchenko. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Milik. Napoli are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Fernandinho goes looking. Maximovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lozano. Oh, great Mertens! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Mario Rui. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different move.
It's Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
he gets! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Mertens. And he's on his way! Mertens!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Lozano. Forward it goes. Walker with a fine tackle. And here's Mertens. Lozano. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gundogan. Gundogan switches it towards the other side. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Fabian Ruiz. Manchester are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Mertens. Lozano! Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Stones. Across the field it goes. Sané. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Zinchenko. Sané. Oh, sweet feet. Zinchenko. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Fabian Ruiz gets it back. Malqui. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. We can get that clear. Maximovic. Manolas with the crossfield ball. And here's Mertens. Lozano. Malqui. Beautifully done. And it's Allen. Allen. Lozano. Allen. It's broken loose. It's come through. Stones, of whom the stats say he is the best player in the team in the air. Manchester are still that goal to the good. Fernandinho already, of course, on the score sheet. Milik. Lozano. Lozano going full steam down the flank. And he heaves it forward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Lozano. Maximovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Allen. And it's Insigne. Lozano gets into a dangerous position. Kyle Walker. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Laporte. Otamendi. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Laporte plays it over to the other flank. Dinks one in.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Llorente. Manolas. Manchester still ahead by the game's only goal. Sané. Now it's Aguero. Zinchenko. That is terrific skill. Sané. Turns and goes back. Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bernardo Silva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Surely this is the last chance now. Lorenzo Insigne, going for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Let's go. Give me full energy. Give me full energy. Come on. Go. Let's go. Go. Let's go.